विश्व सेहत संगठन WHO ने दुनिया भर विच मंकी पॉक्स के 14,000 मामलों की पुष्टि की है। इस दे नाल ही मंकी पॉक्स कारण 5 लोगों की मौत हो चुकी है। WHO के सकत्तर जनरल टेड्रोस अडानोम ने एक न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस दौरान ये जानकारी दी है। कैनेडा की पब्लिक हैल्थ एजेंसी ने बुधवार तक देश में मंकी पॉक्स के कुल 604 मामलों की पुष्टि की है।
Today, WHO is proud to launch the first world report on the health of refugees and migrants. 1 in every 8 people on our planet is a refugee or migrant, and the numbers are growing. With conflicts, climate change, growing inequality, and global emergencies such as the COVID-19 pandemic, more and more people will be on the move. Like anyone else, refugees and migrants have the right to the highest attainable standard of health. But the health needs of refugees and migrants are often neglected or unaddressed in the countries they pass through or settle in. They face multiple barriers, including out-of-pocket costs, discrimination, and fear of detention and deportation. Many countries do have health policies that include health services for refugees and migrants, but too many are either ineffective or are yet to be implemented effectively. The WHO World Report on the Health of Refugees and Migrants is a landmark and an alarm bell. It provides a comprehensive overview of refugee and migrant health, demonstrating wide disparities between the health of refugees and migrants and the wider populations in their host countries. For example, many migrant workers are engaged in the so-called 3D jobs: dirty, dangerous, and demanding, without adequate social and health protection or sufficient occupational health measures. The report also highlights a fundamental knowledge gap. Refugees and migrants are virtually absent from global surveys and health data, making these vulnerable groups almost invisible in the design of health systems and services. But it's not all bad news. The report also highlights policy trends and examples of good practices from around the world. And it offers a strategic vision for a set of collective responses to protect and promote the health of migrants and refugees. We hope governments will use this report to develop evidence-informed policies and actions, and we hope advocates will use it in their efforts to call for inclusive health systems. WHO is calling on governments and organizations that work with refugees and migrants to work together and to empower them through participatory governance, to include them in the data, to prioritize them in research, and to include them in social protection schemes and financial protection in accessing health systems worldwide.